부릉부릉.
7:24, and by the looks of it, we're getting close to the end of part 2. Oh, wait, no, what? Part 3, 7:35? So, like, the last part is literally just a dungeon? The fuck? I thought it would be... Well, okay, whatever. If today's episode is gonna be a little bit shorter or something, I do beg your pardon. If, like, really depends on how well today goes and how long I'll have to record. It's like a little bit fucked today. Just saying. You'll get another one next week then. I'll try to squeeze one in, okay, real quick. Just like 2 stages or something. Of the penitent blood fiends and the bizarre survey.
하라고? 나? 뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
Gregor. After a short journey, we came upon a quiet and solemn-looking room. Oh, I like that. It's what do you call these where you go to confess your sins? What do you call these, like, little rooms? Man, I've seen it in hentai like a million times, but usually I skip the dialogue or like I skim over it so quick that I don't really pay attention until like the action is happening, you know? And in front of it stood a praying blood fiend. A group of blood fiends looking at us in anticipation. But they all appear to have gone through their share of battles. Many of them appeared injured and out of breath, clearly exhausted.
당신들도 상담, 아니, 회개하기 위해 오셨습니까?
무슨 소리를 하는 거지? 회개?
이 방 안에는 우리의 죄를 용서해 주시는 분이 계십니다.
The one who forgives our sins.
하지만 그 전에 자, 심호흡을 하고 제가 말하는 질문에 모든 답을 해주세요.
It's kind of weird how none of them are like immediately hostile right off the bat. Doesn't it strike anyone else as weird?
첫 번째, 당신은 오늘 피 생각이 얼만큼 납니까?
I think I'm like... It's low. It's pretty low today, actually.
1번 많이, 2번 중간, 3번 적당히, 4번 참을 수 없을 만큼 강렬하게, 5번 곧 미칠 듯이, 6번 곧 죽을 듯이.
2. It's a 2.
얘도 상태가 이상한데.
무슨 소리를 하는 것인가? 당연히 생각나지 않았다네.
Oh, yeah, of course not.
번째, 당신은 오늘 혈액발을 먹었습니까? 1번 먹었다, 2번 먹지 않았다.
A hemo bar. Man, where have I heard this before? I think it must happen on stream sometime, like a few months ago. Apparently it's a real thing. Apparently there's like real blood bars out like in the world, and they've been mainly given... Okay, let's see if I can recollect my memories from what I've been told. I think that was like a Soviet Union type of thing that was given to people after the war and in like the Cold War era, because people had like iron deficiency and they're like packed with nutrients and shit. Supposedly they don't taste that bad, but still not great. But the mere thought of it makes my like it makes me go yeah.
잠깐만, 말 끊지 마세요. 모든 질문에 빠짐없이 대답해야 신부님을 만날 수 있습니다.
He's very autistic about this.
만약 먹지 않았다면 그 이유는 무엇입니까?
I don't have one?
이건 젠장 당연하잖아. 맛이 빌어먹기도 없는 걸. 벌레의 피를 빨아도 그것보다는 맛있을 테니까. 그렇잖아.
Yeah.
아이고.
Guys, get ready! Dante's shitting his pants.
당신은 오늘 인간을 보고 목이 말랐습니까? 네 아니요.
Oh, I love this voice acting.
네, 언제나 미친 듯이. 아니야, 사실 단 한순간도 그런 적이 없었어.
어떤
Shame. I
상황이
think I would have liked more of this actually. Like that was
우리의 투지를 꿰뚫을
a pretty good
진실이.
segment.
6천
They really need to embrace like some of the pacing lessons they learned in the last chapter. It feels like this one's it feels somewhat disjointed. You get to a location, you discover a blood fiend, they waffle on for like 2 minutes, and then you fight. And like rinse and repeat, pretty much. It's just not like it's not as coherent. It is snappy, don't get me wrong. Like we don't really like waste too much time here. But it feels like some of the fights were like an afterthought, where they went, oh, we need more story stage, we need more fighting stages. Let's just slap a fight at the end of this one. Now, admittedly, like this guy's crazy and it makes sense for him to attack us, but at the same time, it's just way I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
낭마하지 않을 것이네. 피를 흘리고 숨이 가빠져도
Chapter 5 was just really good. 5? 6? Wait, which one was it? Heathcliff? That was 6. This is 7. I'm losing track now. We're well into this gacha. End of service soon? No, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll get to at least the end of like the Synod. First Synod chapters or something. Do any of you expect this game to keep going for 10 years? Like honestly? I don't know if I should believe in it, or if I should, like, be realistic. I don't know if I want to play it for the next 10 years. Do you want to play a game for 10 years? Like, a game like this?
감동적이지 않을 수 없네.
I mean, some of you must have grown up with Minecraft, and maybe you're still playing it. And that has been around for, like, a decade. Longer, even. Wait, when was I think I first played Minecraft in 2009 or something. 15 years of Minecraft, can you believe it? Wow. So do you think this game has a longevity of going for 10 years? Or do you think they'll release a sequel or something? Or is there like something else that could be happening? Honestly, like, give me your thoughts on the future of Limbus Company and Project Moon in general. If you're hopeful, or if you're like,
낭마하지 않을 것이네.
if you're doubted, pretty much.
숨이 가빠져도 일이 가물어지지 않을
I don't know what to think. Would I say I have a deeper investment in it because like I'm recording videos here? Not really. Not really. I mean, I would miss it if it was gone. But at the same time, there's always games to play and to record. So, yeah. Man, why am I so thoughtful today? Not thoughtful. What's the other one called? Like, I don't know. Why do I keep thinking about stuff today? I think it's because Girls Frontline 2 released, and it made me think, hey, why couldn't they have just continued with Girls Frontline 1? Obviously, it's an entirely different genre, and like the graphics are like leaps and bounds forwards, and like the amount of like girl, but the amount of like content. The content is more. There's not more content. There's gonna be more content.
잘못했어요. 오늘도 죄를 지었어요.
Come on, show me the priest. Or the priestess. No, wait, is that a thing? Wait, with like, there's no Catholic priestesses, right? There's nuns. Maybe there's a nun. No, nuns can't take confessions, right? It has to be a priest.
나를
Here we go.
신부님께 데려가죠. 목이 마를 땐 신부님께 가면 된다고. 그러면 다 괜찮아질 거라고 했잖아요.
Yeah, take me to the priest.
신부라는 자는 이 안에 있는 거죠?
Is the priest like an area boss or something? No, we've encountered the area boss for 2 already. Wasn't it like Samson?
순서를 기다려야 할 거야. 아까 다른 놈들도 죄를 지었는지 신부님을 찾아갔거든.
Oh, we are literally sinners, aren't we? I only just now noticed.
그러니까
What they are,
줄을
I
서야
guess.
할지도 몰라. 신부님은 언제나 우리를 대신해 모든 죄악들을 기꺼이.
That's not what a priest does. That's what Jesus does, right? We should probably check what's behind this door, right?
나리! 본인이 앞장서겠네!
Yes, that's a good thing. Figured on. Wow.
악인 놈들을!
Okay. Oh, what is this? Is it supposed to be like this? Fucking flashbang warning, Jesus. I'm not sure, like, usually it was like a black screen.
이제 슬슬 결판을 내셔야 할 시간 아닙니까?
Except for if it's like some kind of like euphemism for like a door opening and like the light blinding you.
너도 얼른 물 만들어야 날 이해할 텐데.
You create your own sensor.
안 그래도 오늘이야말로 끝내려고 했다.
When we entered, we saw a dying blood fiend nearing his death. His mask was already cloven in half, revealing the pitiful tragedy behind. Show me. It no longer served as a mask to hide his face.
당신들도 죄를 고백하기 위해 오셨습니까?
Okay, that's cool design, actually.
기쁘군요. 회개하고자 스스로 여기까지 발걸음하기.
이건 이미 면목은 남지 않은 꽁충.
Okay. Snuff him out then.
지그지 밟아버리기만 해도 잔불이 꺼지겠지.
God, I wish that were me.
전투 응대는 성공적이었다. 나쁘지 않은 움직임이었어. 이제 다른 쪽 집안일로 돌아가지.
725. Sorry, I just had to go. In which truth that may be revealed by close inspection is spoiled by none other than Sanson himself.
건드리지 마.
Oh,
저건 내 사냥감이야.
it's Shishun. Shishun and the man approached us, appearing to be in pristine condition compared to the priest.
시춘.
입도 열지 마. 또 쓸데없이 시간 낭비하고 싶지 않으니까.
충분히 숨통을 끊고도 남을 만큼 여유는 있어 보이는데 그냥 내버려두는 이유는?
뻔하군. 고문의 흔적이다. 이 구역의 장치는 이미 누군가 작동시켰군. 다음 구역으로 갈 수 있게 되었음에도 뭔가 더 쥐어짤 게 남았나?
Shouldn't we all go to Area 3 then? What are we still doing here?
응, 말했을 텐데. 라만차랜드의 토벌은 내 목표가 아니야.
그렇다고 당신들이 고문이나 즐기려고 온 것처럼 보이진 않는데요.
Why not? That's not space.
그래. 우리가 혈귀 사냥꾼도 아니고 그런 걸 즐기진 않지. 거긴 돈벌이하고는 상관없이 그저 혈귀들을 더 많이, 더 고통스럽게 죽이는 것에만 의의를 두는 집단이니까.
Speaking of the hunters, where are they? I legitimately thought we would be fighting a corrupted version of them somewhere down the line. Like a turned bloodbag or turned bloodfiend kind of version. Or maybe in a dungeon, who knows. There's still stages left.
하지만 난 달라. 내가 필요한 건 정보야. 나는 그 정보를 얻기 위해 여기까지 들어온 거고.
I wanted to know what specific piece of information she was talking about, but I was pretty positive that she wasn't going to answer that question anyway. You can't ask her, no one understands you, Dante.
그렇지만 이제 슬슬 이것의 뇌를 터뜨리려던 참이었어. 아무리 고통을 가해도 제정신을 차리지 못하더라고. 보다시피
I guess he's thirsty.
이미 고통으로 한참 전에 미친 거겠지. 우리 집안의 흑수들이 생각나지 않아? 오빠?
Is Oppa Korean for Big Brother or something? Shishun asked as she gestured towards the priest, who was splayed out helplessly on the ground. Her voice was dripping with contempt. I wish I could lick it up. Despite her viciously threatening words, the look on the priest's face was serene. He looked at us with eyes that couldn't be more at peace.
당신들을 보니 지난 상담자가 생각나는군요. 어느 날부터 로렌소라는 혈기가 이곳을 계속 방문했습니다.
The confessional. Here we go. That's the name.
필요 없을 정도로 긍정적인 마음을 가지고 있었죠.
Lorenzo.
신부님, 오늘은 컨디션이 좋아요. 혈액반은 정말 대단한 발명품이에요.
So these hemo bars for them are basically like protein bars for us. If you can't get the real thing, like a proper piece of meat, you eat one of these, and that's supposed to carry you through the day.
신부님, 오늘은 혈액발을 배기할
Oh my God.
앉은 자리에서 모조리
110!
혈기들 사이에서 신기로 길 거예요.
That's a magical number. It's like what you're supposed to deal to like call emergency services, right? Wait, is it?
하지만 그런 마음은 그리 오래 가지 않더군요.
Did he die shortly after due to hemobar poisoning or what?
신부님, 오늘은 혈액 바늘을 3시간 동안 핥아버렸어요. 피 한 방울이 묻은 그 바늘 맛이 잊혀지지가 않아요.
Oh, dude. Oh, priest. Today, I drank an entire tub of Gamer Girl bathwater. I would have never imagined how sweaty and tasty it could be. 2 days later, priest. Today, I ate the socks of this girl that I found. Oh God, I think I'm dying, but it was worth it. Jesus, Lorenzo. Man.
혈액반은 오늘 하나도 안 먹었어요. 모두가 한참 전부터 알고 있잖아요. 이딴 벽돌이 대체 우리에게 무슨 도움이 되는 건데 우리는 언제까지 이렇게 비참하게 살아야 하는 거죠? 저는 그 답을 알고 있기에 말해주었습니다. 알지 않습니까, 로렌소?
Forever. Is that the answer?
공존은 끝없는 인내에서부터 시작되는 법입니다.
I'm starting to feel for the blood fiends. What the fuck is going on?
그러니 힘들수록 더 크게 환호하십시오. 라만차랜드에서는 항상 웃음소리가 끊이지 않도록.
So, how do blood fiends work? Can they not just drink a little bit of blood from people? Wouldn't it be possible for them, and wouldn't it be like logical for them to like keep like not blood bags as in like porn types of people, but rather like blood bags as in humans they drink from regularly? Wouldn't it have been smart to have like a little village in La Mancha land with like people living in it and they actually take care of them? Wait, was this the actual purpose of La Mancha land? Having the regular people live there so they can feed whenever they want to, but they don't kill them because it's like, imagine if you have livestock that gives you stuff indefinitely. Oh my god, the fucking like the mental gymnastics at the same time as like the realism that's currently kicking in, where I think, hey, why do we kill animals? Well, I don't like killing animals that give me continuous food at the same time, you know? A cow also gives meat. But for them, it's not eating the... Wait, is it eating people that craves... Like, that satisfies their craving? Or is it just drinking blood? Because blood is like... That's replenishable. You just need to feed the humans some regular stuff and some water, and they're gonna have more blood the next day. If they have to eat, like if they fully destroy their meal, then it wouldn't work. Like they wouldn't be able to reproduce humans in time to feed a certain population of like blood fiends. But what I want to know, why does this idea of coexistence, why does it have to be so flawed? Why does it have to mean that, oh, we need to repress all of our urges and basically die slowly inside because our king is retarded and decided as such. Why do we have to be like jesters for the humans in La Mancha land and tell them how bad we are and at the same time how much we want to protect them, and we basically deny our own existence? Like, what is happening here? Is this gonna get, I hope it's gonna get answered why anyone came up with this idea instead of going, hey, peaceful coexistence can mean that we just do it from the shadows or something. Pretty much like it's happening in the World of Darkness universe, I guess, or like the first city, you know? Wasn't that the idea of the first city, or like the Carthage? Like vampires and chosen humans living alongside each other, sharing wealth and knowledge, and the YT. Oh, fuck that.
하지만 그 이후로 로렌소가 진심으로 웃는 모습을 보게 된 건 머리가 터진 채 이곳 아래에 묻히기 직전이었습니다. 궁금하더군요. 죽지도 않은 이를 땅에 묻는 건 대체 어떤 의미가 있는지. 당신과 저는 평생 알 수 없을 일이지 않습니까?
I like how Shishon just lets him waffle on like that instead of immediately killing him.
도망자 카세티.
Oh, we got a CG.
손수 그 시체를 묻어 주셨습니까?
Okay. Cassetti is mentioned. On the topic of Cassetti, I've received some comments underneath the last video, which I haven't answered yet, because like time. Alright, okay. I said that I did think that it's like bad storytelling. How there's one Blood Fiend escaping from La Mancha land, and it's mentioned, and immediately everyone goes, oh, must have been Cassetti. Apparently, and I have forgotten that admittedly, Cassetti said that he escaped from somewhere. I don't think he mentioned La Mancha land specifically, but he was talking about it. He also recognized the second kindred, Dawn. However, he didn't immediately recognize Dawn. It took him until Dawn transformed. So that's like, and I know it's a story, I know suspension of disbelief, but the sheer coincidence, you know, the sheer coincidence of, oh, we investigate the warp train incident, which at first glance seemed to be entirely unrelated to anything happening at the time. It's okay if it introduces the concept of blood fiends, but then making this blood fiend directly related to La Mancha land, acting as if La Mancha land is the sole, like, source of blood fiends to begin with, kind of weird, especially knowing that there's like lots of different blood fiends, and most likely there's different clans and like different communities of them around. Did Eleanor come from here, for example? Like, no. If they don't establish the fact that all blood fiends come from La Mancha land, I do still believe that it's not bad storytelling and bad writing, but it's pretty subpar for them, because they're usually better than this. They can usually make like these references and these connections way better and way more subtle than like, oh yeah, one of them escaped and suddenly everyone mentions them. It's like, is he the only one that managed to escape? Really? Cassetti? That shitter? He was pretty strong, but jeez. I just didn't really enjoy that. I think we could have done without that, without the Cassetti mentioning. Just it served perfectly fine as like, again, an introduction to Blood Fiends and to like Dawn's background in general. But these characters stand strong on their own, in my opinion. Like the priest right now, that's pretty cool. I really like this segment. Also, I'm not retarded. I do realize how all of the Blood Fiends are pretty much exclusively talking to Dawn, right? So they must be somewhat recognizing her, or maybe they can sense something within her. Maybe we just need one of them going, hey, why are you traveling with regular humans, while looking at Dawn, or like asking the others, hey, why do you have a Blood Fiend among you? Right? So maybe it's coincidence, like a picture like this. It must be fully intentional, though. Don Quixote!
너무 오래 살려줬나 보네. 비켜.
You can just leave, you know. Shishun swung a fan towards the Bloodfiend, but he was nowhere to be seen. Oh, Samson saved him. Again, why am I on their side suddenly? No. Ah, what a shitter. Ah, she got caught. Wei stepped in at the last second to block the Bloodfiend's strike from behind.
신부는 누구보다 믿음이 깊은 자였습니다.
언제부터?
The magician!
모든 게 다 잘 될 것이라는 믿음. 마침내는 그의 뜻대로 이루어질 거라는 믿음. 궁극적으론 모두가 행복해질 수 있을 거라는 믿음. 그리고 신부는 우리 중 고통받는 자들을 외면하지 않았던 유일한 자였습니다. 그래서 우리 중 인내의 끈을 놓으려는 자가 하나 둘 생기기 시작할 무렵 가장 먼저 나서서 그들에게 하지만 다른 이들의 마음을 돌보는 자는 그만큼 자신의 마음을 돌보는 것은 소홀해지기 마련.
Yeah, it's this one fucking joke. A man goes to doctor depressed, going, "Oh, doctor, everything is like shit and stuff." Doctor goes, "Oh, the great clown, Cassetti is in town. Maybe you should go see him. That will cheer you right up." And the man turns to the doctor and he goes, "But doctor, I'm Cassetti."
이 한 칸짜리 조그만 방 안에서 신부의 마음은 병들어 갔습니다. 우리 중에 이를 알아차린 사람이 몇이나 있었을까요?
이봐, 자연스럽게 끼어드는 건 이제 아무래도 좋지만 말이야. 이번에도 호락호락하게 동료를 데려갈 수 있을 거라 생각했다면 오산이야.
Why are you starting a fight, Greg?
정확히는 이야기를 계속 이어지게 하기 위해 온 겁니다.
이 악인이 자꾸만 간악한 술수를 부리며 우리를 교란하려 하는군.
아니, 그럴 리가 있나요? 제가 간악한 술수를 부리려는 건 당신들이 아니라 당신.
He really has a hard-on for Don, doesn't he?
오직 당신 하나만을 위해.
무슨...
자, 분위기가 울적해지는 이야기는 여기까지.
Oh, the payoff for this must be amazing when everything is revealed. Like, this guy, he's so mysterious, and I really love it. And I hope, like, the fucking earth-shattering, like, revelation of everything culminating and everything going like, oh, yeah, it's because of this and that, and there was foreshadowing here, and everything he said was like alluding to this and whatever. It's gonna be so good, right? At least that's what it's building up to. I hope it's not disappointing.
아직 당신에게는 이야기할 모험담이 잔뜩 남아있지 않나요? 위대한 모험가 돈키호테.
본인이 아무리 위대한 모험을 겪어왔다고는 하나 너 같은 놈을 위해서 들려줄 이야기는 없다네.
We don't actually know if Sanson is evil or not. Like, how does Don's sense of justice work? Does she need to see someone do something evil, or is like a Sanson being a blood fiend enough of a reason by like crime of what's it called when you like related to someone or like have ever interacted with someone? So that means you're automatically guilty yourself. Is this how Don's like justice radar works? Or
이런... 제가 배려가 부족했군요. 역시 혼자서는 부끄러우신가요?
그런 뜻이 아니라.
이해합니다. 확실히 혼자서 무대를 이끈다는 건 쉬운 일이 아니죠. 그럼 제가 도움을 조금 드리겠습니다.
멈춰라 로신한테!
okay, it has to be deliberate by now, right?
떠나고 싶지
Oh
않아.
god.
왜내 의지에 반해 움직이는 것이냐? 당장 멈춰!
What?
방금 그것은
Oh, she's seeing it too?
무엇이었는가?
오랜만에 공연에 긴장한 나머지 실수를 저질렀군요.
Oh, that music track is good.
실수?
공연이 무르익다 보면 감정에 취해 가끔 순서가 꼬이기도 하는 법이지요. 심심한 사과의 말씀을 전하며 다시 시작해 보겠습니다. 하얀 달의 기사와 겨루었던 그날의 치열한 전투부터 말이죠.
그 전투는 본인의 인생에서 손에 꼽을 만한 대단한 전투였네.
Wait. It's actually, I didn't notice this before, but the Vampire King wanted to go out on adventures because he was told many like tales from this guy who came in and just told him the tales of like great adventures. What if Dawn actually never had these adventures herself, but was just told them from someone? Which would make her essentially be the Vampire King? Or someone pretty similar to that, at least. Experience-wise the same. Well, segments like these, like the past 5 minutes, are the reason why I desperately want him to just release a visual novel already, because I would love to just have these. Don Quixote's voice falters once again, falling unnaturally quiet. Sanson must be working his trickery again.
그 대단한 전투가 돈키호테와 하얀 달의 기사의 첫 만남이었습니다. 우리의 모험가 돈키호테를 마침내 깊은 곳 어딘가 망각의 강으로 이끌어 주었던 그 기사 말이죠.
The river? Like the river?
깊은 곳의 강.
She knows about it?
관리자님, 저 이제 알 것 같아요.
Okay.
저 사람은
우선 배역에 집중하시죠. 보아하니 처음으로 만난 대등한 상대였군요. 당신의
맞소. 그자는 정말 강했지.
Oh. I love that. I love the paper cutout background.
젠장 또
Oh, he's not gonna turn into a bear again, is he? I want she should turn into something. Like a footstool.
하얀 달의 기사는 참으로 패션 센스가 엉망이었던 자였지. 또한 본인에게 먼저 결투를 신청한 건 그 기사였다면 용기가 가상했지. 아마 도시를 떠돌며 명성을 떨치고 있었던 본인의 실력이 궁금했으리라 생각한다네.
위대한 모험가인 당신이라면 거절하지 않았겠군요.
당연한 말을! 본인은 흔쾌히 외쳤다네. 진정한 모험가는 걸어온 결투를 마다하지 않는다.
당신의 창과 하얀 달의 기사의 대검이 있는 힘껏 부딪혔죠.
Wow. That is a huge overcompensating sword if I've ever seen one.
모든 결투에는 응당 조건이란 게 있는 법이죠. 이 대단한 결투도 예외는 아니었을 겁니다.
난 이 결투에서 승자가 되든 패자가 되든 상관없어. 다만 돈키호테여, 나와 정정당당하게 무기를 맞대어 맹세하지. 네가 그 무엇보다 원하는 것을 내가
대담하고 녹이 등등하게 두 결투자의 무기가 서로 맞닿았고 로신한테가 결투의 신호를 알렸죠. 이 결투를 로신한테만큼은 지켜보고 있었을 테니까요.
시작!
우리는 사흘 밤낮 동안 쉬지 않고 칼을 부딪혔네.
잠깐, 당신은 칼이 아니라 창을 들고 있지 않았나요?
말이 그렇다는 것이지.